live one time before doing other stuff. Okay. Okay. Can you hear game audio, like music? And can you hear my voice? I have no idea if any of this is working. So that's fun. Okay, okay. Game capture. Wait, yeah. Okay, is that any better? Or did nothing change? Okay, so we're done. No, yeah, I love the music in this game. I guess I should open all this up. Sweet, thank you. Bum, 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 bum. What am I doing? Okay, thank you. If you just like leave a tab open in the background, I'm probably just going to talk to myself so that it's not just completely silent, but I just threw my remote onto the ground. I can't decide if I want to play with keyboard or not. Okay, let's do this really quick. Let's not do that. Okay, nice. That does not show my whole screen, just the game. Lovely. There we go. Alright, so yeah, Final Fantasy 15 is probably my favorite game. This and Twilight Princess. This was one of the first open world games I ever played. So I think I have 700 hours in this game. And so I just recently started another playthrough, using mods this time, but I do have 100% file, yeah, and so that was like all of the dossiers, I don't know how to say it, all the recipes, all the fish, so yeah, my boyfriend and I did play Final Fantasy VII, like the remake a couple years ago, you know, which was good, but I do like this one more. So we're gonna do a dungeon. I am really bad at games. Something that my boyfriend and I will do sometimes is that, well, like, I used to just kind of watch him play games at his house, and he would let me play when, let's see, I'm gonna turn this down. And he would let me play whenever I wanted to, you know, but I liked watching. But he would let me play sometimes, and he found it so entertaining just to watch me play, that from then on I pretty much am always the one with the remote. Even with games I play all the time, I'm just like really bad at them for some reason. Which is kind of weird. I played a lot of video games as a kid too, like all the same ones my brother did. Oh, yeah. And yet, you know, no idea why. Hold on. I'm gonna check the audio levels on my phone. Okay, I'm just gonna test the volume difference. Okay, that's not bad. Except now it's echoing really bad. Okay, there we go. even, like, it's kind of funny. I feel like I always have this, like, internal monologue going, constantly. I even talk to myself all the time, but as soon as you're, like, recording, everything just goes away, and you're like, I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna sit here in silence.
Second thought, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know, not very far into this playthrough of the game right now.
Shh, keep quiet. Who? What? Where? I don't know.
Already pushed the wrong button.
Watch out!
If any of you guys were in chat the other day when I was doing like people talk, that's it. I've come up with a new recipe. That's what this character is, the one who says that all the time, like over 100 times. It's great. This game was made in like, what was it, like 2015 or something? I played it for the first time in 2019. And so, it's been a little while. Last time I played it, they actually still had multiplayer. In like, so they have this like comrades. It's not really DLC exactly.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe. I could taste test for you. Yeah, there it is. No, of course. Anyway, so last time I played, they still had the comrades online stuff, but nobody ever played it. Because I'd gotten to it, you know, so late, people didn't really play it much anymore, which is why I guess they ended the support. There we go. So yeah, I probably, yeah, I guess I'll keep the mic on the whole time, but I'll probably play for a couple hours. I'm just doing this because I want affiliate so I can make sub emotes, just because I want to be able to use some of my BTTV emotes in Tubbo's chat, mostly. I don't really watch anybody else. I watch Bewildebeest. He's a Twilight Princess speedrunner. I sometimes watch Linkus7. He mostly does Wind Waker. But, I don't know. I used to, I mean, as I say in like my channel description, is that I had hyperfixated on streaming enough to make like a whole brand and make a bunch of stuff for it, but I didn't hyperfixate long enough to actually start streaming. So, yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah. I've been better at not just spam clicking, because I used to, last time I played this, I would just pretty much just spam. But I'm better at actually being strategic, and it's a lot more fun this time around. You know, shocker, shocker. What else to talk about? Because I guess I don't just have to talk about the game, do I? Nice. What did I start? I got on a topic with my cousin the other day, and I just kind of went off on like a 15-minute tangent. But I didn't do a lot. See, me too, to be honest. I also found a cool Australian streamer that does movie nights, plays other games. Yeah, I used to watch Ethan Nestor from like, most people I guess would know him from like Unisonus. I don't really know why I stopped exactly, but he did a lot of variety. And then I know the Dimension 20 Discord. Dimension 20 is like Dropout. What do they used to be called? College Humor. Their Discord does movie nights sometimes. They'll just stream them through Discord. Oh, that's fun. It's so loud. Can you imagine going through a cave and like that just comes out at you? Awful. Absolutely awful. Ugh. crap, there's so many of them. See, even now, I'm still really bad at just spam clicking. So my family, came up this whole last week for Comic-Con. And so that's fun. This was my, I think, 6th year. Would have been my 7th if that hadn't been canceled for COVID. But every year I've slowly had more and more people, come with me. I know, right? It's kind of funny, one of the characters, Prompto, is just constantly, like... So everybody else, you know, you have Noctis, who's the prince, and then you have Gladio, who's his shield, and Ignis, who's his advisor, and then Prompto's just, like, his best friend, who, you know, they've been friends for a couple years, but Prompto's only been training for, like, 2 years or something like that, so he's constantly just freaked out, and he complains about being in caves all the time, and I'm just like, yeah, he's just like a normal dude, you know, who's like going on an adventure with all these like crazy people, which is kind of fun. I think he has some of the best dialogue in the game. I enjoy listening to him. Okay. But anyway, yeah, my family came down, came up, I guess, for Comic-Con. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. So that was fun. They all just stayed in my room, so we just had like 10 people in my bedroom. Yeah, it's like about an hour from where I'm at, and so we were taking the tracks, like the, kind of like a train, that's kind of what it is, and, it was a lot of my siblings' first times doing it. It's kind of one of those, like, novelty things, like going on the, what's it called, in California, the tram, you know, just kind of fun. But, yeah, this year I didn't do as much.
What was that sound?
That's nice. See, that would be bad too. Is this the one that just Prompto just gets completely, he just like gets snatched by it? I think it is. Awful. Awful. Just, no. I think I would just die. I think if that happened, I would be like, I'm done. We're done.
Proto, are you okay? No, I'm not okay! This place is literally the worst! Why did it have to be a snake? That thing dragged me all the way over here!
Come on. There we go. Bam. But anyway, so I didn't do as much. Usually I go to a ton of panels, but today I spent most of my time, just finish this link out. I spent most of my time actually just walking around the vendor hall, even though I spent less money this year than I usually do. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the game sounds. And so my siblings spent more money than this year than they usually do, which is kind of funny. But I bought a couple posters, mostly like gifts. I got one for my boyfriend and one for my dad and one for one of my brothers. And so that's fun. There's this one panelist every year. His name is actually Aaron Yeager, but he does all the anime panels. And so they always do like the Husbando Wars and Waifu Wars.
Whoa! Look at this guy!
And so, which is essentially just, voting on like the best like female and male characters, or who would, you probably know what Waifu and Husbando are. But this year it was, the theme was hot for teachers, so all of the people were teachers of some sort. And so the winner was Aizawa from My Hero Academia, and what's her name? I don't remember her name, but from Full Metal Alchemist. I think that's the one that kind of looks like Markiplier. yeah, I don't think she's from Naruto. I think it was Fullmetal Alchemist. But yeah, so that was fun. And then we also did the Anime Academy Awards, which they used to do like the best anime of the year, but there's always so many coming out that it's hard to have that as a theme. And so they switched it this year, and they just do a ton of different like categories. And so I can't even remember all of them, but it was like cutest pet was one of them, and just absolutely awful. So everybody's like loves Aaron. It's usually Aaron. Will like chant his name every time he comes into a room and stuff. But he decided on these last two panels to just like totally throw. And so for one of them, okay, I'm not gonna get into one of them. It was really funny in context, but it sounds super weird. But the other one, I don't know if anybody who's here has ever seen Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood or the original. Even looks like the first few episodes, with Nina and Alexander, the like dog and little girl. And they like get combined into a chimera, and it's really awful. It's like by her dad. And so one of the prompts was so many monsters in here. And so one of the prompts was cutest pet, and so Aaron submitted Alexander, and so like the whole room is like oh, but then he for some reason instead of leaving it at it just being like Alexander, he's like, well, what's better than a dog? A talking dog. And then he's like, and so just for a little bit more context, Nina and Alexander, once they're combined, Nina's like, I can't remember how old she is, but she's like a little girl. The chimera can talk, and it essentially just like begs for death. And so Aaron saying that was like crazy. It's hard to like, I mean, obviously like the energy in the room was like really hyping it up, but it's just like then he kept doubling down on it, and it was like if he had just left it at Alexander, it would have been sad, but like directly referencing the chimera is crazy. I think the winner for that one though, it was between Luna from Sailor Moon and and then the one that won. I legitimately can't remember. You feel like you've heard of it but don't remember. Oh, hold on, I can pull it up because it's just like it's so like messed up. It's such just like a sad episode too. It's like, what is this? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get a good one of her. Okay, yeah. And then... Oh, okay. We gotta play with... browser. I don't have a scene for this. Okay. Plus... browser... add... Okay, I don't know how to do this. Like this? Aha! Well, that kind of worked. Anyway, so this is Nina and Alexander, and then this is what her dad combines them into. Awful. Awful. Like, bruh. And then her dad is so proud of it, too. Like, he's, like, showing it off like it's a good thing. And it's just, like... Sorry. It's, like, hard to explain how, like, traumatizing this is when you're watching the show. And you've, like, just met her and she's so cute. And then, by the end of the episode, she... Like, oh my gosh. Anyway, so this is what Aaron was referring to when he was like... what's better than a dog? A talking dog. And it was like, that was just messed up. Oh, so messed up. But it is. It's like, literally like one of the saddest moments I've seen in anime. That one, and then when one of the characters from that same show dies, who you're like super attached to, and it's like, why is it like this? Why do all the best characters, why can't they just be happy? I mean, that whole show is sad, you know, because it's like the two of them, Alphonse and Edward, the two main characters.
Very much alive.
Finally, I can pick up all this stuff now. But the two main characters tried to do like I mean, you know, like with alchemy, you know, it's like a trade, like a life for a life, you know, type stuff. And so they were trying to bring their, I think, mom back to life, and it kind of worked. But Alphonse, the younger brother, completely lost his body, and so his spirit is like in a suit of armor. And then yeah, I always hate that when you have like a character you love, and then as soon as they die, you have to like decide if you're just gonna keep watching the show or not, or you know, even if they just leave the show and not die. But anyway, and then Edward, yeah, and then Edward lost his arm, and so that's like the whole thing with the show, and so it's just everything's just sad. It's just sad. These kids are way too young, but. Do you have a favorite show? I don't think I've ever seen Outer Banks.
Nothing to it. All in a day's work.
Nothing to it. I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. I liked Merlin. That was good. It's one of those things that you're like, they're so gay, but the show refuses to say it, so then it's just kind of frustrating.
She's here. I just know it. Show yourself already!
Cool it.
Yes, yell at the monster, Prompto. That's a good idea. Ooh, so yeah, actually, I like the like sitcom like summary reviews, so stuff like Quentin reviews, or what's the other guy's name? Oh, he just did Lab Rats and Mighty Med. And so he does a lot of like the Disney stuff, and then yeah, I'm like, but I like them as like the YouTubers who do those, and so they're like usually like 3 or 4 hour deep dives into things. Why can't I run? That's not foreboding at all. Like the 3 and 4 hour deep dives on YouTube, and I'll just leave those running in the background. I've probably seen the Quentin reviews, like Nickelodeon series, on. All of those. Oh, I think this is to the hidden dungeon. Well, one of them is. Anyway, I've probably seen that one like 6 or 7 times. It's like, each of the videos are I think 4 to 8.5 hours long. And so I'll just watch them, like re-listen to them while I'm at work. Yeah, this is the wrong way.
What's this?
What's what?
Is this supposed to keep us out?
Or keep something far more dangerous in.
I have to do this once we end the game. This game itself is like,
Or like a magical key.
whoops, auto-modded. What did you try to say is the first thing you said, Parker? Hello. Oh my gosh, come on. I have a... I don't know what you're trying to say. Yes, I have a voice. This is my voice. I figured if anybody's gonna leave this on in the background, I can at least be talking. Also, people are more likely to stay if I'm talking, so there's that. Anyway, how are you today, Parker? And you, Awoosh. I never actually asked you that. I just got lost immediately. Wrong direction. Oh, really? Just popping in to say hi? You can take that.
See? I told you. There she is.
Ah,
That's
look
her.
at her.
Do something, not.
Don't ask me, do it yourself.
And it speaks. I don't know. It's so creepy. These things are awful, the Nagas. What? The way it moves. I'm glad I'm not afraid of snakes, or spiders, because this game would be bad. Ugh, really? It's just too late. Good, I had to organize an activity for year 7 class today because I applied for head girl. It was so chaotic. That's fun. What were you, oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. What were you, working on? Like, what was the activity? That sounds fun. Is the FFXV... Wow, my brain just shut off. Are the sound effects loud for you guys?
What was she talking about?
Beats me.
Oh, something about her baby.
Yeah, if it's anything like her, I ain't going near it. Do you guys see anything?
Nothing that's gonna snatch you up.
I mean, you didn't see the thing that snatched him up in the first place. That was kind of the issue there, I suppose. Okay. Oops. We'll turn that down, and we'll turn the master volume down a bit. And then I'll actually turn the music up again, because the music is so nice. But yeah, I think the only time I've done a lot of, like, group activity stuff, I used to, when I was in Young Women's, like a church thing, the 5th year girls, would, like plan and organize the events. So, I did that when I was, I guess, 17? So, that was fun. Did a small obstacle course and made them go in pairs, so one's blindfolded. Ooh, I've done stuff like that before. Although I guess when I did it, it was at Young Women's, and so it was like very like focused on, you know, it's like this is like what God is. So I mean, there's that, but the obstacle course is still fun. I'll let this play. There's a lot of stuff I did as a kid that I'm like, that was weird. Like, oh, I can't change it right now. Yeah, because I mean, a lot of the stuff we did was fun. It just always had this like undercoating of like religious stuff, and so you're like, I always liked girls' camp would be funny because you would go like, you know, rock climbing, and then you'd do like a big obstacle course, and you know, you would like, you know, like, do, like, campfire cooking, and then they, like, try to tie it into, like, religious stuff, but you can tell, the, like, the leaders just want to, like, let the girls have fun. It's always kind of funny.
Just a boat ride away.
Lose that scowl along the way. Well, deal.
Nice, yes. But yeah, I used to do Girl Scouts. When I was younger, but I kind of stopped because I would go to my brother's Cub Scouts, like Boy Scouts, when I was little, because the Girl Scouts, we would always, we would do things like go and look for, like, ladybugs, just to look at them, and we would do painting, and it was always stuff like that. It was never anything very interesting. And so I just kind of stopped doing it. I was like, why are we spending time on this? Let's trying to go get our car back. One of my favorite things is with this game is that it's tied into like modern technology. And so, you know, they have cars and phones and stuff. And so you'll just be like riding along like a bridge with...
You can't talk to her like that.
Yeah, I can. I just did. And did she have any choice words for you?
But you'll be like riding along a bridge, you know, overlooking like a huge area, and then there's just like monsters, like just like a giant, like 50-foot tall, like dinosaur-looking thing, and it's just there, and everybody just knows it's there.
This is nothing more than conjecture.
Good stuff.
But I suspect that ship was due to arrive far earlier. The thunder...
Wrong one.
Lightning must have...
Alright, which one do I want to use? Yeah. You doing anything fun today?
chance, they intend to transport the regalia back to Niflheim.
We ought to thank the Thunder God for buying us some time.
But that time is running out.
Yeah, let's run in and right off.
I think I'm just... I might get ice cream earlier. I've been like craving it,
Well, here we are.
and I don't eat it too much, but whenever I do, I like go all out. So I have like ice cream cones, bananas, and caramel sauce and chocolate powder. It's like, mmm. And then cookie dough ice cream. So I'm like, yes. Been saving it. Oh. Also, dang, Parker really just did pop in and pop back out. Trying to go over biology. Ugh, yeah. I had to take biology twice because I took it in. You had the option of doing biology at the high school or earth science at the middle school. And so I decided to do biology, and I really didn't like it. And then I had to do it again a few years later for. I did like an early college program, so then like 2 years later I had to take it again for the college credit. I liked what's it called? Like genes. You know, which is like mostly math. So I did like that, you know, math and statistics, but everything else I was like, I cannot remember any of this. Is it just like general biology, or are you taking any? Yeah, inheritance. What's the specific? I mean, yeah, you have genetics. I guess inheritance. I feel like there's a word for that whole area of study, but I can't remember it. But you know, Punnett squares and that stuff. And so, yeah, that was fun. But anyway, is there a specific, you know, like area of biology you're working on right now, or just kind of general?
Let's go.
Am I even going the right direction? Not really. Okay.
This'll be quick.
We're on the heart and stuff. There we go. I did, cycle of blood, so that's circulatory system. I did anatomy and physiology, so my school would do, my school would do, or, you know, my district, I guess, whatever, Science Olympiad, which is like a science competition where you can choose what category you want to be in, and then you can go to, like, regional and state competitions. And I did anatomy and physiology for 2 years, but I swear I don't remember anything. Like, even at the time, it's like, we never did very well in the, thing. We never got last, but we were not anywhere close to first. Whoops. But yeah, I think, like, the, like, neurology, when it comes to any, like, biology-type stuff, is most interesting to me. But no, Science Olympiad, we got second place at state, me and my partner, for bottle rockets. And my science professor, and this was in like 7th grade, he actually kept our bottle rocket in his room. We nicknamed it Jazzy, as a combination of our names. And so he had it in his room for a long time, like several years. But I ran into him and he told me he was like so sad that apparently he came back one summer break and it was gone. So we think probably like a janitor or somebody threw it out, which is weird because it was like a decoration, you know. But yeah, it's just not there anymore, which is sad, but he had it for a long time. And I'm like, that is kind of disappointing, because my brother had gone to that school after me and it was still in there. And now none of my other siblings will see it.
Job well done.
I was like, oh, that's a bummer. And then we also got, I think it was 2nd place, I don't think it was 1st place, in Write It, Do It. So one of us would, like, essentially just, like, stare at a little, I don't know what the word is, I don't know, like, model made out of, like, styrofoam cups and, you know, paper clips and toothpicks, just all sorts of random stuff. Just came in one day, so it wasn't even like during a break or anything. You just came in like one day and they were just a bunch gone. So I like how everybody just names everything Bob. It's like the go-to name. You know, I'm on a chocobo. I do not have to go on the road.
Oh man, that was my first time flying on a ship like that.
One more item to cross off the bucket list.
What? But yeah, ready to do it. And so, one of us would like look at this, you know, model, and then we would write down like detailed instructions on what it looks like and how to recreate it. And then our partner would have to make it. And so I think we got second place at state, my friend and I. Afterwards, we like met out in the hallway and both drew a like a diagram. Like I drew a diagram of what I saw, and she drew a diagram of what she made, and they were like the same, and we were like, yes. But so that was really exciting, and then we were just waiting to see like where we placed, you know. And yeah, we did really well. I was very excited. That was the best. And then I also have, I think, a third place medal from state for water quality, which I cannot take any credit for. It was completely my partner. She's the one who did all the studying, took all the notes, and then like filled out the entire test. I was just kind of there, you know, but I still have the medal. And I don't usually tell people that. I'll just like show them my medals from that year, and just be like, you know what, look, I got 3 state medals. But no, it was a lot of fun. I did a lot of like clubs and stuff when I was in middle school, and then some in high school, but I kind of slowed down, you know. I don't know. I guess like I can't even say my priorities really changed. I just like started focusing so much on other things. But yeah. I assume was the skeleton, I assume in like a science classroom?
Cindy is the sweetest girl ever.
Or in like the current school you're in, it was there.
These past couple days.
Because I don't think I ever had a skeleton model in any of my classes. Which is kind of funny. Badminton club in middle school. I did soccer for a little while. I wasn't a huge fan of it. But it was fine. But then one year our coach was like a really competitive like high schooler, and so she was kind of intense, and it was like, we weren't exactly the like best soccer team. A lot of us had never played soccer before, or were not super athletic, and so she had this like grueling like what are they called, like practice. Yeah, I guess practice. And so it was like kind of awful to work with her. And so I kind of gave up after that. Yeah, biology class. Yeah, that's fun. I'm trying to think of the most interesting thing one of my teachers had.
Thanks for the ride.
Oh, I did not mean to get off.
Let's go.
I don't know. I mean, one of my classrooms, I'm like so close to remembering something, but I can't place what it was. But yeah, I do know that my teachers have had some like funny stuff, mostly in like posters. So I've never had too many actual like statue type things or any models like that.
Still can't get through.
Imperial survival.
One of my teachers in like middle school had a poster for the FFXV classroom, but the C looked a lot like a G. I still have the photo of it, and I was asking my I was asking my little sibling if it was still there, and they told me it is. So that's really funny. So it's spelled like this. It's like home ec, but so it's the facts. I can't remember what it stands for, but hold on, I can get the picture. But it's really funny. And every time I would pass by it, it would make me laugh. Let's see. Oh, it's not what I wanted. I think I put it in my favorites because it makes me laugh so much. Let's see. Yes, there it is. Let me just download it so I don't actually show my Google Photos. Okay, how do I show this now? Okay. Yes. Show an image? I don't know. Yeah, I guess like this. There I am, like, figuring all this out as I go. There we go. Let me reposition it. So, let me see if I can make this smaller, because it's funnier to see from a... Oh, no. I don't know how to move this around. Frick. I lost it. Hold on, try again. I think you probably saw it, but yeah, I just fully... I don't know what I'm doing. Nah, it's gone. Okay, well, whatever. I think you saw it, but yeah, it looks a lot... Yeah. But yeah, it would make me laugh every time. Yeah. This is interesting. Sorry, I just got distracted with settings. Okay, game. There we go. But I guess hold on. Why are all of my buttons all over the place? Alright. Thank you for staying in here and chatting and stuff. It's been nice. It's nicer to not, it's nice to have somebody in the chat. There we go. That's just a quick picture of it. But, yeah, thank you. I hope you have a good night. And, yeah, I will probably do something similar tomorrow. I might make more sub emotes for Tubbo. Oh my gosh, I keep getting off. And so I might stream that tomorrow too, just because it's something kind of fun. I hope Maddie decides to add the ones I made. But yeah, have a good night. I guess I should still keep talking though, even if nobody's here. What was the last thing I was talking about? Oh, some of my clubs. So yeah, I did soccer, science Olympiad, science fair. One of my teachers would put up the science fair posters, like some of her, I guess favorites would be the best way to explain it, but some of her favorites. And, I think one of mine got put up there. I can't really remember, but a lot of them up there were really interesting. Our school building that year had The water was like really bad. I'm not entirely sure why, but one of the students actually did like their science fair project on the water in the school, and they had all these pictures of like the water being black and green, and like varying like shades. Almost none of them actually clear. But yeah, the water was bad enough to the point that we just had a I guess like a water. Like one of those with like the big jugs, and then it's like a water dispenser type thing. I don't know. But yeah, so we just had one of those. So their whole science project was like, what's in it? And I can't actually remember any of the stuff they found. But yeah, sure, why not? So I can't remember any of the stuff they found, but I do remember that one being up there. Anyway, sorry. I think I'm probably. Whoa, I almost forgot to dodge. Oops. See, okay. So I said it, you know, even just in the title, I am not good at video games. Rip. Let's retry. Pay more attention.
Gotcha.
We'll take out Gladio first. What else? Aha. So we were talking about TV shows earlier. I don't watch a lot of TV. I watch a lot of YouTube. And then obviously Tubbo. Don't blow me up. Thank you. Wrong person. It's hard to fight and concentrate at the same time. I don't know how other streamers do it. Like, well, if you're doing something, you know, not just chatting. It's hard. So I guess thank you, Awoosh, for being in here for so long, because that was very helpful. Oh my gosh, Prompto, please.
No one, Mr. Nice Guy.
Come on. Blow me up so I can attack you again. No? Okay. Interesting. I didn't realize that I forgot that his thing casts confusion. Oh my gosh, Gladio. Oh no, he died. Dang, I'm like out of thoughts. I'm trying to think, because I mean, even when I'm just talking to my boyfriend, I swear that
Camping sucks when it rains. Less whining, more work.
ugh, I swear, this last week I haven't been able to finish a sentence. Like I said, my family was here all weekend, and I kept, I mean, I even just did it now, but none of my sentences made any sense, I swear. This one. And so, I don't know. We do our best here. I feel like a lot of it is ADHD. I wonder if it would be easier. That just made me hungry. I wonder if it would be easier to stream if I actually had my Adderall today. I love these little scenes. They're so fun. Sometimes you'll see them from like different angles too. Also, I appreciate anybody who has just me on in the background. I know you're probably not actually listening to my voice, and you just have me just on, but I appreciate it still.
Crawling with nasties.
Ooh.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Pretty dark. Oh, I need to shut off the
this one's
filter
pretty good.
option.
I know. I dig it too.
Bro, you just said that twice.
bright idea, Ignis?
A dark one, as it were. A frontal assault would leave us exposed. But
Ow.
if we move under cover of night...
I don't know. Overall, I think it's not been too scuffed.
And until then,
Overall, I think it's not.
we'll learn
Whoop.
all we can about
Let's
space's
not deal with
design
that echo.
and attempt to narrow down the Regalia's location. I'll analyze what intelligence we have available to find us a way in.
sounds good, Specs.
All right, I'm gonna get our wheels back.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, sorry. Yes. So yeah, I don't know if any of you have played this game before, but it's like, the ending is so sad. And so I think that's the reason there are so many like fix-it fan fictions, you know? But it's still a really good game up to that point. It is really funny though, because it's like, these guys are like,
Avoid detection at all costs.
the focus of the story is that Noctis was supposed to marry a woman, Luna Freya. But even before all of like this bad stuff went down, and you were still just trying to travel to like the wedding, you know, he never seemed that into it. Like every time it came up, you know, they would, you know, he'd be like, not hitched yet, and we're not, you know, married, or you know, they'd be like, you excited to see her? And he'd be like, yeah, I guess.
Hold position.
And it's like at one point, he is more distressed by Prompto, the blonde dude, getting like kidnapped than he was by Luna dying, which is kind of funny.
Now.
Warp kill. Bam. Where are you? There you are. So yeah, it's just like, they're very gay.
Might still be hope for you.
And I think there are more, I'm trying to think, because it's like, I think there's one side character that has more fix, like total, than Luna and Noctis do as like a couple, which, you know, is always great. I haven't decided if I want to play Final Fantasy Rebirth. We played the first one, like I played it through with my boyfriend, but we kind of just like a straight playthrough, you know, and we didn't do too much, like extra exploring or whatever, you know, we just kind of played it straight, and that was before I would usually play and my boyfriend would watch, so, you know, I got to watch it, but I didn't get the full gameplay experience. Actually, that was one that we played when COVID hit and we weren't able to visit each other. He would, he would just stream it to Twitch, and then we would just, like, phone call. And so we would just watch it. And so we had, like a 10-second delay. And so something would happen, and I would hear him react to it, and then like 10 seconds later, I'd react to it. So it was so scuffed, but it was a lot of fun. You know, it's kind of hard to really complain with stuff like this, because, you know, it's like it is the way it is. Why won't it let me do the thing? Let's get this dude over here. There we go.
That's how it's done.
Oh
Sweet.
yeah, like a boss.
Nice, 10 AP. I bet I have a ton. What else? I was in my junior year when COVID happened, and so it actually didn't like affect my life too much, but I did find out that I enjoy online classes through that.
Generator of some description. It would explain why the troopers in the vicinity
But I also found out that I'm not very like self-disciplined, self-motivated, and so there's definitely that too.
You'll alert the enemy.
Alert the enemy. Warp Strike 6 Imperial, but they're so close together. Okay, well now they're less close together, that's good. Ah. Bam. Bam. Oh, I almost did that wrong. Oh, come on. There we go. See, now I've gone quiet again. Oh, where's the other dudes? Where are you, other dudes? Aha. And you. What? Was that not 6? Ugh, bruh. Come on. Who did I miss? Is there a guy up here? I didn't think there was. No, there's not. I don't know. Anyway, what else? What else? What else? Where is this dude? Ah.
Take care of it.
No, you did not get spotted. What? What? Okay. Okay. I was gonna say. You were not spotted. See, I'm starting to like zone out now. I think I need food. Food is definitely my issue right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just...
There's the old girl.
Oh, well, they're just gonna run for it. Okay.
And none the worse for her time in Imperial hands.
Bam. Is this Loki? No, we already fought Loki. Who is this one? I don't remember. I think we killed Loki earlier. Come on. Nice. It is nice to... Is this gonna blow up? Usually they blow up. There we go.
It isn't over yet.
When will it end?
One if when. Fight more. One left. Blow up the energy tanks. They'll take out the enemies nearby. Let them do the rest.
Use the
This one's just for you.
Wow. But it's fun to kill them myself. Well, kill them. They're not alive anymore.
No quarter. Want some?
Where does Ignis want me to go?
Here goes nothing.
I don't remember.
Gotcha.
I really gotta upgrade the other stuff, because this weapon that Prompto has is not
This one's
the
just for you.
easiest thing to use. Alright, who am I missing? Now I've just gone very quiet. Is anybody still here? Thank you if you are. See, now you just get to watch gameplay of me being completely lost. The music's nice, though. I don't know how loud it is for y'all. I'm gonna turn it up. It's kind of atmospheric in the background. If it's in the background, should I shut up so you can listen to the music? Who knows? Whoops. Set in there. always something so obvious too that I just miss somehow. Do they want me to be inside one of the mech thingies before I can progress? Was I not supposed to kill them myself? There it is. What? You were not there before. Whatever. I don't know if they want me breaking these. It's so unclear. What do you want from me, game? That's nice. I don't see any more guys. And I'm not getting shot at from anything. See, I think this is worse when there's people possibly watching. It just... Oh, that's fun. Because then it's like... no. Just watching in my pain. What am I doing? Alright. Move to a different area, maybe? Please, game. Why are we doing this? Why are we here? Just to suffer? I have to have missed a guy. There you are. Good gracious. That took me way too long. Oh, and now I'm back down here. Okay. bum, 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 bum. Alright. I love video game music. I swear you can always, like, hum along to it in a way you just can't with anything else, you know? Like, Zelda music is the best for that. Zelda and Mario. It's like, I don't know, something about it. I don't know how these, like, these musicians can do this so well, you know? I should look into that sometime. I know that they've done, like, studies on video game music, but it's just not something I've paid much attention to, I guess. Squirm over there. Bam! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just got blown up. That's alright. Come on! I'm gonna die again, please. Ugh. Come on, invincibility flames. Wow, that wasn't even a word. Bum, 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 bum. Why haven't you gotten up yet? Nope, I need this one. Yes. Judgment Bolt. I like how he's just kind of Zeus, but with a different name. Yo. I'm just gonna let you listen to the sound of this.
Dude, that was hardcore!
And it did the trick. The place is dead.
Rest in pieces. Come on, let's grab the regalia and split.
Piece of cake, huh?
This part is.
Inadvertent though it was, we dealt the Empire a crushing blow today. The Marshal will be pleased to hear of this.
Pretty sweet busting up that base. Bust a base. I like the sound of that for this sort of thing. There's a base, we go in and bust it up. Bust a base. Whatever.
Okay,
I'll
Prompto.
call it that. You don't have to.
I want a bit flippant.
Why not go for something a little more epic?
Because I thought of it first. So that's the name. Bust a base. Okay?
Stop doubling down, man, please. I love Prompto, but sometimes he comes up with the worst names for things. Bum 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. I'm already lost again. Let's see, what else to talk about? I don't know. I'm not really doing anything interesting right now. I finished the Tubathon project, and then I've made some of the emotes I wanted to make. I don't really know if there's anything else I'm working on right now other than just, you know, playing games. I'm like behind, kind of, in some of my like university payments because of some like issue I had when it comes to like money keeping and stuff, and so I need to do that. But I mean, oh, hiccups. Anyway, so I can't sign up for classes next semester until I do that, but I also don't really have the money, so I might not be doing classes again next semester and just wait till the fall semester, which sucks. I only need, I think it's 4 more credits to get my my psychology bachelor's degree. So I'm just kind of, you know, waiting for that, I suppose. But I'm so close. Let's see, is this when Gladio leaves? It's right before we go to the Vester pool. Oh, Aranea.
Guys?
Okay, Aranea will be here
Long
later.
has it been,
Ravis.
Noctis?
Ravis.
You received the storm's blessing, and yet you know nothing of the consequences.
Watch it.
Be still, all of you.
Not good.
Heir to a crown befitting no other. Witness his splendor and glory. All hail the chosen king.
Awful high and mighty for an imperial rat, serving the enemy to hunt down Luna.
Serve, I command. The king's sworn shield.
You better believe it.
A weak shield protects naught.
Wanna go? Let's do it.
Should the chosen fall, that too is fate.
I'd say that's far enough. A hand
Arden.
from you. Oh, but I'm here to help.
And how is that?
By taking the army away. You expect us to believe that? When next we meet, it'll be across the seas. Just so happens we have business of our own with the tutelary deity, don't we? Fare thee well, your majesty. And safe travels.
That's the big bad. He's so creepy.
You guys know that guy?
Ravis Nox Fleuret, first son of Tenebrae, and elder brother to Lady Luna Freya.
Rip. Ravis is so weird. It's like so hard to tell what the heck his deal is.
The Imperial blockades of this kind roadways have been removed.
Whoops.
The Imperial
Okay.
also demolished all related facilities erected around the region. The Provisional Government of Insomnia anticipates increased traffic congestion.
I think I'm going to focus on just the main story for a little while, and then I'll come back and do all of the big stuff in the new game. Well, not new game plus.
The High Commander himself. Wartime makes for quick promotions.
Even a son of Tenebrae can rise to the top.
But
Whoop.
why would he want to lead their army?
Who cares? Certainly formidable enough on his own.
Yeah.
If Ravis wants power, I'll give him a taste.
I think I'm going to go ahead and end stream now. I think I need 8 hours across 7 days. So I think I'll just do like an hour a day, since I've run out of things to talk about. Hold on. Oops. This is what I'm trying to do. Anyway, yeah, this has been good. I have no idea if I have save, VODs on. I thought I did, but I thought I did last time too, and it did not, so whatever that means. I'm gonna keep playing though, but I will go ahead and end stream here, and I'll play some more tomorrow, I suppose. So, thank you for watching, even if you just have me on in the background. I appreciate it.
Everybody out. Aye, aye.
I might just leave stream running for a little while,
Walk, huh?
maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop playing so I can just explain. Or I guess what I can do is I can just stop talking. Perhaps I'll do that. Honestly, I think that sounds like a plan. That way I can still have it running. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll do that. Hopefully I averaged 3 viewers this time. I think I did for most of it. It was like 2 to 4 viewers. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop. I don't know, if there's anybody here who wants to give a suggestion, I can stop talking completely, or I can just, like, talk when I think of something. I don't know. Okay, let's not fast travel so they can keep chatting. Maybe I'll stop trying to force conversation. Okay, that sounds good. I'll just be more quiet, and if you just want to listen to the sounds of the game, you can do that.
So Knox, how about taking pics or whatever catches my eye? But what do you want to see?
Me, I guess?
No prob. Leave it to me.
What? No, I was kidding.
Hey, baby. Oh, my dog just hopped up on me. Hi, baby. Oh, did you see me make eye contact and think you need to come cuddle? Oh. Hi. Hold on, I'll move to the couch. I think I'll do that.
Let's regain our focus.
Okay, then.
So what's next? Ask around a little?
It's up to Noct.
Bum 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 ba da dum. Bum 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 ba da dum. I have two options. Sure, this could be one. I don't remember the password for this one. I don't remember Gmail. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I am back. That was my bad. Alright. I need the MP3 player. I wonder if I can buy that from the car. That way I can just have whatever music I want playing all the time. There it is. I'll just go ahead and buy all these right now. There we go. Oh, these aren't too expensive. I need these for the mother and child bowls. Okay. I'm gonna go to the blacksmith real quick. Because I'm in need of some weapons. I can't remember how to use the... There we go.
Saw a magic trick the other day. Take a look at our wares.
Okay, these are not gonna be better. Claymore, 244. It's not that. Yeah, 446, and then... $113, $133. Yes, let's
Pleasure
do this
doing
one.
business.
Okay, I don't need that. Now, let's go. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, now let's sell a bunch of stuff.
Pleasure doing business.
no, I know what I need this one to be. There it is. I just went the whole wrong direction for most of that. Okay. Okay, sweet. I need to get you guys some more of these thingies. Oh, I forgot that this was a thing. Okay. Now let's go do Ascension and Techniques. Okay, this is a really good one. Let's do that. Yes. Nah. Guess I need this one so I can get the other ones, huh? Impulse is a good one. Oh. Oh, dang it, is that 48? Yeah. These all 99. Yeah. These should be all about that too. Dang, okay.
Hey, what are you after this time? Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, well, I guess going quiet probably wasn't the best bet here, huh? Let's see. I just need... Hold on.
Yeah, grind in the second rate. Yeah, I mean, you guys want more mousy, right? You
No,
guys
that's
want more
not what I
mousy,
wanted to do.
right? You guys want more mousy? Who doesn't? Yeah, I know. I'm just being...
Alright. Ow. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Yeah. Okay. Alright, thank you for watching. If you're still here, thank you, Awoosh, again, and I'm gonna go ahead and end stream now. Alright, thank you.